on, guys? Rob the Savage here. What I got for you today is a little bit of gaming video here with the Switch Lite here. I'm playing Smash Ultimate. The trick here, we're going to try to unlock all the characters. We're trying to unlock them the fastest. I've seen a couple of things on YouTube about how to unlock people doing distance running and all this weird stuff. And this is going to be a little bit faster and a lot easier to do. Essentially here, when I played it the first 45 minutes, every 5 minutes, I unlocked 3 characters or so. Basically, so the idea about this is to go in here and set up a Smash session instead of going to Spin or going to Spirit or online and playing Smash, just playing the stock here. Normal, just fighting. This is the fastest way to do it. So essentially, you're gonna make a stock here. I got one already set here. So basically, what it is you go into. Let me go back. You go into stock. Make a stock of 1, spirits off. Computer level, you can set to 1. Items, you want to set to none. And then you go to advanced, and then turn stage hazards off and stage morph off, right? You keep those off, just in case. You don't want anything crazy to happen in the computer, even if it's on level 1. But anyway, you can pick whatever battle you want. If you want just a simple stage, you can pick Battlefield. But I like to at least see the other stages here at random, so I pick random here, and that way I can see the other stages. As you can see, I already have a handful of characters already here from doing this method. So the idea is to beat the opponent, get the foe, and you have to beat the foe. If you don't beat the foe, you don't get the opponent. You don't get them added to your roster. So the idea is to go in here, fight the foe as fast as possible, and then get the new foe to pop up, and then beat the foe to get them to your roster. So let's get into it. Boom. All right, so nothing crazy, just playing around, beat Kirby. The end game is gonna play, you're gonna get the stats to pop up. Once the stats pop up, you're gonna get ready for battle, and then a new foe has appeared. Picture will pop up, and then it'll start loading up in here, and then you gotta fight the opponent, and that way you get added to the roster. So the idea is the more you play it, and the more that you get into fighting the new foes that appear, the harder they get. So even if you have it on level 1 for the computer, the foe will get harder to beat. So the idea is to try to get better at the game also, but playing the game here with the computer on level, you don't really get the experience as much, but the more you play these guys here. So the previous one I did before this, I lost. But see right here, I just beat the foe, knocked him out the game. Lucina wins. So when this pops up, hit the home button, close out of the software, then load the software back up. So again, once you beat the foe and it pops up the foe at the end, shows the foe's face, you're gonna hit the home button, quit the software, then load the game back up. And once the game loads back up, you'll have a new foe ready to appear. So I'll show you how this process works, right? So when you get this game loaded back up, just waiting. Okay, so once it gets loaded up, you can skip the intro, and then go back into Smash, hit Smash again, and then you can hit your stock again, hit your stage, and then when you get to the opponent section, right, you'll see that we have the new opponent right here. Boom. Opponent's been added to your roster. Okay, now the idea is to go back into fight again, fight the computer, beat the computer, and get the new foe to appear. Normally it has a 10-minute reset but doing this method overrides that feature on there, and that way you can get the new foe to pop up every time you defeat a new foe. Boom. defeated the foe, defeated Kirby. That game screen will load up, get the stats to pop up. Once you get past the stats here, you're gonna get a new opponent. Boom, a new foe has appeared. So the idea is you just keep running through the foes until you get all the characters. So I'm trying to beat Wario again. Like I said, the more you play the game, the better the foe will get. Which in turn, just don't take them lightly. That was my problem. I thought the computer was going to be easy to play, and that's not the case. For the most part, the higher tiers especially, if the higher tier opponents pop up, they're going to be pretty good. The lower ones, not so much. But sorry, I'm trying to focus here because Wario is giving me some trouble because I'm not good at this game just yet. But boom, Wario defeated himself. I didn't even beat him this time. So Wario joins the battle. As soon as you get to join the battle, hit the home button, X, close up the software, load it back up. So that's my video here. If you guys liked it, this was informative for you, it helped out for getting the extra characters, adding the characters faster, hit the like button, drop a comment, tell me how it went for you guys, subscribe to more videos coming up here. I'm also doing lifting videos too, so lifting and gaming.